Recording.
What's up? Xceleration Fitness podcast number
25. I was going to say 27. 25. Not there yet.
How you guys doing? On this week's show, we have who you guys have all been waiting for. She is our newest trainer. I don't want to say brand new because she's not brand new. She's our newest trainer. She has been killing it on the floor. And now we're really going to get to know the real Rebecca Morris.
Woo!
Yes.
So, Rebecca, tell us about yourself.
Well, for those of you who I have not met yet or haven't gotten a chance to talk to, I am a Youper all the way up from Houghton Hancock area. If you know where Michigan Tech is, that's where I went.
Way up there.
That's where you live.
Way up there. That's where I lived for 21 years.
Okay. So talk about how you came to Xceleration Fitness.
Yeah. So I graduated this past spring, got certified as a personal trainer, and had to do an internship. So I reached out to Tara Castro. She owns the Detroit Body Garage in Detroit. And she was like, you know who would be great for you? Ben Boudro up at Xceleration. They're both Lululemon ambassadors. So I reached out and Ben said, heck yeah, join my team.
What month was that?
That I think was May.
Yeah, so that was right after Tara and I just spent a week together in Vancouver.
So how'd you know Tara then?
Through church.
Okay.
Woodside, Detroit. That's where I met her.
Okay, so let's run it back. So you grew up in the UP.
Yep.
So where'd you go to school?
For college.
Yeah.
I went to Michigan Tech.
Okay.
And I also went to Delta College in Saginaw.
Okay, so then you went to Tech. Then how'd you end up in Detroit?
So I met my husband at Michigan Tech. He was 2 years ahead of me.
Okay.
And so when he graduated, I moved down to Saginaw to be closer to him. He's at Wayne State getting his PhD right now.
So you're
Dragged me down here, guys.
You were how old?
I am 23.
23 years old. So you're 23 years old, living up in the UP your whole life.
Yeah.
Meet this guy.
Yeah.
Fall in love. Get married.
Yes.
Move to Saginaw, which is a big. That's a big move.
It's huge. I came from a town of like, I don't know, 7,000 people maybe, to 20,000, and now 600,000. So.
Saginaw to Detroit.
Saginaw to Detroit. Wow,
yep.
That's pretty great.
So we want to use the show to we always know the training side of things. You're certified. You're a great trainer. You interned at Xceleration Fitness. Cool story. Let us know about your family and about what it's like to grow up in the UP.
Oh my goodness.
Because this is stuff no one gets to hear. And I heard some of it last weekend. But, I mean, how many brothers do you have?
So I come from an amazing family. Super cool parents. I have one sister and 5 brothers. So there's a total of 7 of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And I'm smack dab in the middle.
One sister, 5 brothers.
Yes.
What was that growing up with 5 guys running around the house all the time?
Yeah. I was basically one of the guys. I have 3 of them are older and then 2 younger, and my sister is the youngest. So I waited 7 years for my sister.
Wow.
Yeah. So basically one of the guys.
What's their names?
So Jacob, Patrick, Ben, David, and Peter. And
brother named Ben?
Katie. I do. He's awesome. He
Yes.
is in sound design.
Whoa.
So if you ever need someone, I can hook you up.
I'm pretty good at singing already, so if I need help, I'll let them know.
All right. Sounds good.
So what kind of, like, growing up there, obviously it's different than Detroit or Saginaw or really anywhere in the Lower Peninsula. Like, what did you guys do? Like, just what did you guys do? I mean,
I'm picturing just a hayfield.
Yeah, is it
just run around
like?
Actually, I didn't really know what a hayfield was until I came down here. The UP is like hilly and beautiful,
woods,
full of trees.
Yeah.
It's a lot of woods.
Yeah.
Where I grew up, I was like 5 minutes from a lake wherever I was. So I swam all the time. I'm a swimmer. There are hiking trails, biking trails. We went kayaking, paddleboarding, boating, the works.
That sounds awesome.
Loved being outside.
What about like hunting and fishing? Did you do any of that?
I did a little bit of fishing.
Okay.
Ben did hunting.
Okay.
Not so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. What
Mainly
about,
the
like,
sport
What
side.
about winter? Did you get snowmobile, all that stuff, or?
As a swimmer, I was not allowed. My coaches wouldn't let me because I was the MVP, and if I injured myself,
Gotcha.
they'd be pissed.
Snowmobiling? Hey.
I know. So I've actually never been snowmobiling.
Wow.
But my brother is a skier. He skis for Michigan Tech. He's awesome. Like we would sled. There's lots of winter sports.
What was like the worst storm you guys got up to? Like how much snow at one time? Like, do you remember?
I think, don't quote me on this, record high was like 330 inches.
330. Do the math. That's a lot of snow.
Yeah.
It's a lot of snow.
It's not all there at the same time. Yeah. Like it'll melt and then reaccumulate.
When does it start snowing there? Because Matt told me pretty much you go to school there year round, there's snow.
There's snow. We actually are really good at tricking students. They come in the fall and they're like, wow, this is beautiful. The trees are all changing colors. It's gorgeous. Come Thanksgiving, huge snowstorm. Like I did not go Black Friday shopping up there because you couldn't leave the house.
Wow.
There was so much snow.
You snowed in?
Snowed in, pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
In February, it gets pretty chilly too.
Did you guys all heat your house by like just regular, like the way we do it here, or was it like log fire, or like?
There's both, yeah.
Because you had to have both. I mean,
they had like a campfire in the middle of their, house.
Well, I'm picturing if you have that
propane,
much snow and you're snowed in,
pellets.
like if the power goes out, what do you do?
Right. One year, people I think it was 2 years ago, there was a shortage of propane, so people couldn't heat their houses.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
and
but it's a mix of what people heat with. Yeah.
So people listen to us from all over the country, all over the world. Really,
yeah.
They don't know what the UP is like. Let's say it's February.
So this is Michigan. Pull out the good old map here. We are here, and I'm from all the way up here, which is about a 10-hour difference.
10-hour difference in one state.
Yeah.
Now, let's paint a picture for them. What is its typical temperature February 21st where you're from? Weather forecast.
-15, I would say. Sometimes -50 wind chill.
Oh.
But that's not every day.
That's gross, though. It's gross.
It's
all right, that's the bad part.
It's cozy. It's cozy.
That's the bad part. Now paint the good picture of that.
Summer, what's it like?
Summer is gorgeous, like 75 degrees, and it's just lush and green. It's beautiful.
And
the community, lakes, water everywhere. It's crystal clear. Lake Superior is gorgeous. Absolutely. The community there is incredible. The people, I can't even tell you. They're just so friendly. I walked around. I couldn't go anywhere without seeing someone I knew, just because everyone was so close-knit. It was awesome.
It's awesome. Now, sorry, John. I was going to transition to fitness.
Yeah, I was going to say the same exact thing. So you swam. You were a swimmer.
Yep.
Like, how did you kind of make that transition from, like, athletics to, training and everything else that entails?
Yeah. It's been an interesting transition. We didn't do a whole lot of weightlifting or anything like that. So that is all stuff I learned through college. But getting there, I have scoliosis in my back. My spine is twisted, or it's an S shape, and my ribs are twisted. So I went to physical therapy and realized I wanted to be on the preventative side so that way injuries didn't occur. So with personal training, learning how to do things correctly, and just help people not get injured. So.
Cool. What is your passion when it comes to coaching? Besides sets and reps, besides all that, why did you get into fitness?
I love seeing people's reactions to their progress. When I can be there for someone and help push them along, and then they see their goals coming to fruition, that's huge to me. Yeah.
Have you experienced that much at Xceleration Fitness late? I mean, because you're still, 2 months into coaching now?
Yeah, like 2 months into coaching, and I've seen so much progress here. It's crazy. We are really good at talking to people about their nutrition and figuring out what their goals are. Setting goals is huge. And we're just so personal with everyone. And I'll talk to them. I'll be like, hey, I know you just started. You just met with us and talked to us. Like, how are you doing? How are you feeling? They're like, I feel so much better. Thank you so much for your encouragement, your words of advice. And yeah, I've seen it a lot already in just 2 months.
For those of you who don't know, watching this, maybe you're watching a recording after, this next Monday we kick off the Back to School Body Transformation Challenge, which she'll be a coach, an official part of. So
Team Rebecca.
Your whole life's going to change when you see the results that happen with this.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Okay. John, if it's cool with you, we'll go right into the rapid fire session. This is how we get to really know Rebecca.
I'm really
Get excited. I love this.
I'm awful at answering questions on the fly, so.
The first thing that pops into your head, no matter what it is, the first thing that pops in your head, no matter how crazy it sounds, that's your answer to this question. These questions. Okay. All right. You want to go first or want me to go first?
Go ahead.
All right. So, what year were you born?
94.
94.
That was the same thing.
So we'll change the question.
That was a hard one. Oh, man.
So, your favorite, or what music group from the 2000s, if you could be a part of, your lead singer,
that's not a good
whatever,
question. I don't know.
what music group? You don't listen to music? You don't listen to music at all?
I do. Well,
could be a girl, I don't know, singer. Who are you?
I could be a part of.
You could be a part of. He said NWA, so I mean it could be anything.
Dude, I don't know.
All right, we're coming back.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
guys.
No, I rode with you in the car on the Ladies Night Out thing, and you were singing like every song in the car. So
yeah, I can sing along to music, but I don't know the band's names, and I don't know the names of the songs. I just have all the lyrics memorized. It's awful. It's bad. I don't know.
Can pineapple go on pizza?
Yes, all the way. So can ranch.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely ranch. Okay.
John,
favorite cheat meal ever? What is your go-to?
Honestly, pizza. I love pizza. And I would argue that homemade pizza is not even a cheat meal, because if you make it, it's got your carbs, it's got your vegetables, it's got your protein.
There you go, Team Rebecca. You know what you're having.
Favorite cartoon character?
Jimmy Neutron, because he's a nerd. I like nerds.
If you could get rid of one exercise and you would never have to do it again. Not saying your clients wouldn't, but if you would never have to do it again, what exercise would that be?
Damn. Weighted or plated, Russian. I will do them because I know they're good for me. But they make me want to throw up.
Most embarrassing moment in your life?
I can't tell you. I'd have to kill you.
Okay. What makes you nervous?
Answering questions on a podcast.
Yes, just kidding. What makes me nervous? Like a bad nervous or a good nervous? It doesn't matter.
Both. You get the butterflies going.
I'm an adrenaline junkie, so basically anything that really pushes me out of my comfort zone. So, I mean, obviously something like this, talking to a huge group of people, but definitely sports. I'm super competitive, so when it comes to sports, my adrenaline is just surging. I'm ready to go, pumped up. Yeah.
I just thought of that. I haven't had the feeling in so long, like before wrestling match, where you get that butterfly stomach.
Yes,
that is
it's
like
so good.
Awesome.
It's so good.
That's why I love doing the powerlifting meets, because I get that same feeling.
Yeah.
You know, any competition like that, even if it's like running like a 5K or something, but you're like trying to push it and like you know you're gonna try to like beat a record or win it, and like you get that feeling, like, man, that's awesome.
I get that driving into Xceleration Fitness sometimes, because like I don't always know the workout, but I'm always like, what is this gonna be? It's gonna be sweet.
Yeah. Or like if we have a big event, like at the Palace, like when we did that, or like any big event here, the challenge tomorrow, like I'll probably feel like that tomorrow.
Yes,
like,
I definitely will be feeling like that.
John, next question.
All right, next question. Favorite quote?
I have to look it up. It's in my phone.
Favorite book?
Dude.
Or movie if you don't read books a lot.
Okay, so confession. I really don't watch movies. It's kind of weird.
This is okay. What if you had one movie to watch? What would it be?
I love Batman. I would watch Batman.
Okay.
Everybody's gotta love Batman. You can't hate Batman.
Like the new Batman with Christian Bale?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
But what about the newest with Ben Affleck?
I haven't seen it yet. But
No one has.
What? What?
All right, favorite song?
I'll tell you my favorite genre.
Okay.
I really like indie music, like the chill,
Really?
put you to sleep kind of music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have your phone on you?
I do.
Okay.
Really
Pull out your phone and go to your keyboard.
Okay.
And bring up your emojis.
All right.
And then from there, I'll let you know. So bring up your emojis. Now, left column, down your top 5. So these are your top 5 emojis. So left, very left column, going down. Read them off.
All right. So number 1, we have the heart symbol. What? Then we have the laughing, crying. Then we have the praise. Woo! That one is probably the one I use the most. And then the kissy heart face.
Wow.
And then the nerd one. I love that one. It's hilarious.
Okay, so you're a loving person who laughs a lot, who gives praise, who kisses nerds.
That is so accurate because I married a nerd.
There you
Whoa!
go.
Why don't you just put him down like that?
She said it in a good way.
I know. He's cool.
You guys. Yeah. He's a physicist and he's awesome.
He's awesome.
Physicist.
He is.
That's physicist.
So he's going for his PhD, right?
His PhD in medical physics. Yep.
Wow.
It's pretty smart.
All right.
I almost failed physics class, so
no comment. Last thing before you go.
That means he did.
Last thing before you go.
Okay.
One piece of advice to give someone who's starting a fitness program. What is it? Just one piece.
What is it? Stick it out, guys. You're gonna start. You might lose some weight at the beginning, or if you're trying to gain weight, you might gain muscle. You might gain a little bit at the beginning, and you might plateau, and you're gonna feel really discouraged. But you just gotta stick it out. Seek others for advice. Trainers are awesome people to ask questions. He's awesome, for real. And once you get over that plateau, you will see so many great benefits from it. You just gotta stick it out. It's a mental game. It's all here.
Since this is video, I want to use this opportunity. John and Rebecca, I want to see your first initial reaction. I'm going to go off on this topic right here.
First,
okay. You have clients who just started a fitness program on Monday. It's Friday.
Yeah.
All right, here's my conversation. You guys just kind of, whatever you react. Hey, how's your week going? How's it going? Oh, it's going okay. I'm only down 2 pounds.
2 pounds, dude, that's awesome.
Okay, initial reaction as a
2
trainer.
pounds,
yeah,
like a big deal.
So hopefully people watching this out there, like I've gotten that so many comments. Well, I'm only down 3 pounds. Like
that's huge.
Yes, that is
huge.
I mean, honestly, like 2 pounds is like phenomenal. Like 1 pound a week is really good. Like really half a pound a week is good, but like 2 pounds a week, man, like that's. I mean, think about that. If you break that down. You know, there's 52 weeks in a year. If you were to lose 2 pounds a week for 52 weeks, how many pounds is that, right? It's over 100 pounds, 104 pounds. Yeah. So that's a lot of weight. So, I mean, like 2 pounds. It's the same with, like, gaining weight, too. Like, I hear a lot, like, because I work with a lot of guys who want to get stronger and put on muscle, like, oh, you know, I only gained half a pound. Like, half a pound for if you're trying to gain weight,
I know.
Like,
huge.
Is awesome.
Because here's the thing. Building muscle burns more calories, and so to build muscle is really hard because then you have to balance your macros, and it's like a whole nother animal.
I think this is the thing I think about too. Okay, I'm in a later stage of my life. I'm growing up now, so we're doing like investments and all that kind of stuff. So like, well, I'm just saying like when I look at investment strategies, I'm like, all right, if I invest this much, how much should I have in return?
Right.
If I invested for a week, you know, something, and I got $2, if I spend $1 and make $2, I'll do it every single time. When it comes to fitness, we're asking people to move their bodies and eat healthy. Yeah. Just for doing that, you get results. So it's a win-win. And so why the fuck does it matter if you lose 2 pounds or 3 pounds?
It's no different than everyone probably watching this has a 401k or something similar, right? You put in over the long term a small amount each week, and then towards the end, it grows and grows and grows, and the rewards are bigger. It's the same thing with fitness. Like you put in every day, you know, 5 times a week, whatever you're doing, whatever your plan is. And over time, it grows and grows and grows, and you get the results. You reap the rewards. It's the same thing. Like,
but in that thing, you're actually spending money, which is hard to do.
True.
In this case,
you're moving and eating, which
you
have to do anyway.
Yeah, you're doing something that makes you live longer.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's a little trainer rant we just had right there.
Like
all right,
rants are fun.
Let's wrap things up, guys. Xceleration Fitness podcast number 25. It's a big one, guys. We're at 25.
That's if you know. That's like almost halfway to 52.
Yes. All right, we'll be back next.
Where can we find you if they want to look you up, or whatever?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram,
like that.
Rebecca Morris Fitness.
Ooh.
I'm on Facebook, Rebecca Morris.
SoundCloud. She's on SoundCloud.
Am I on SoundCloud?
She's a singer. Yes.
Rap. It's kind of a new genre she's created.
Yeah, I'm really good at rapping, so check it out.
Speaking of
also,
rapping.
if you want to add me on Snapchat, that's like a fun way to communicate.
let's wrap this bitch up. Oh, Jason.
Thanks, guys.